So yesterday I put out a video talking about the Chase Sapphire Reserve and updated perks that they made. I wouldn't even say updated, I would say more so of a change. I'm not really happy with the changes that were made. As well as a lot of you, from reading your comments and all that, I've seen comments like Amex is now king, the Citi Preferred card sounds like a better card. I've been seeing a lot of comments. So this is simply a opinion. This is not anything that Chase has said out their mouth. This is my thoughts, and I know this is different. But what if Chase actually wanted that? What if this is what they wanted? Let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel. I did it upon myself to do some more research to really figure out like what was Chase thinking about this. And again, I'm not sure what their process is. I'm not sure if they're gonna give us more perks as time goes on and they want to give us more perks, kind of like what the Amex Platinum did with the Saks Fifth Avenue credit and all that stuff. But what were they thinking when it came to giving us a DoorDash credit for about 2 years and a Lyft Pink voucher for a year? What were they thinking? Did they think this was going to be better? No hotel status, no more points per dollar on certain categories, none of that. Just giving you some credits that don't even necessarily last for more than a year or two. So I decided to go on a couple of different websites. I'm going to put the links of these articles so you can read them yourself. And I tried to put two and two together. Again, guys, this is just speculation. But what if Chase actually wanted this reevaluation for all of the card members, especially the credit card turners? So let's look at the first article. And this is, I'm giving all credit to Investopedia. And I wanted to kind of read something that I saw here. This is coming from Chase in December. So in December, I'm guessing in December of 2018, since this is one in 2019, Chase announced that its profits for the fourth quarter would be lower than anticipated, from $500 million down to $300 million, owing to the rewards program, included with its coveted Chase Sapphire credit card, which has been available since mid-2016. So now we see that Chase is coming down lower than anticipated, which, you know, it happens. And it's really coming from the rewards program. We know one of the bigger issues was the Chase Sapphire Reserve card. So that was the first article I read, and I was kind of like, So they're losing money. Okay, got it. The second article I went to was a article that I found on nerdwallet.com. This came out a few months ago. And it's kind of going over some of the things that Chase is actually cutting down on. So cardholders will no longer earn points on purchases that qualify for the $300 annual travel credit. In other words, the card that gives you 3 points per dollar on eligible travel purchases won't start earning that rate in that category until you spend $300. So when you get that $300 credit, you're not going to get the $300 credit and then 3 points per dollar on that. They're cutting that off too, which was costing them money, obviously. It's discontinuing the price protection perk, which refunds a portion of the purchase price of an item you brought if you find it advertised for less. And Priority Pass is now limited to 2. Previously, the card didn't set a limit, and cardholders were charged an additional $27 per guest. So, and also one of the bigger ones, and again, I'm just reading from the website because I couldn't, realize it from memory, but remember when it first came out, the sign-up bonus was 100,000 ultimate reward points? And I mean, people were going nuts. People were going crazy. And I'm sad I didn't take up on the offer. I was still a little new in the world of credit, the credit game. And I didn't want to take on the $450 annual fee and I just didn't want to dish out the $450. I wasn't really there yet mentally, as where I am 4 years later when it comes to credit cards and things. And I didn't take up on the offer. But I mean, people, they were going crazy. I mean, a lot of these big YouTube channels really started to get big in 2016 when the Chase Sapphire Reserve card came out. When it came out, because that was most of their videos for the first couple of weeks or months. Everybody wanted to know about it. Everybody wanted to know the sign-up bonus and what you could do. And a lot of channels became really successful from that 2016 Chase Sapphire Reserve 100,000 sign up on. Like views were coming in left and right on YouTube too. Everybody was going crazy, and that cost Chase a lot of money too. So much that they had to, for two things. One, they had to stop. They didn't have any more metal cards. You can only get plastic Chase Sapphire cards for a little bit. I'm not sure you remember that. And also they cut the annual fee from 100. I'm sorry, not the annual fee. They cut the sign up bonus from 100,000 to 50,000. So it was costing. And the reason they did that was it was costing the bank so much money to give everybody, you know, these 100,000 ultimate reward points, and that's it. And also, a lot of people were churning, right? And then this is when Chase comes out with the 524 rule, and like, well, you can't get this card with us if you've gotten 5 cards in the last 24 months because people were churning these credit cards. They were getting these perks, they were getting these sign-up bonuses, they were closing them. And let's be real, banks with credit cards make money a few different ways. One way, when you swipe the card, they get a percentage of that. And also, people who don't pay their balance in full. Well, YouTube is teaching everybody, listen, you pay what you're going to pay, you pay it off in full, leave it alone, right? So they're not making money off of interest from a lot of people that way. People are closing these cards, getting the sign-up bonus, not getting anything in return, losing the customers that way. Just so many different things. So my theory with this is, what if Chase wanted the churners that were maybe looking to churn? Maybe what if this was just, and again, this is just pure speculation, I'm really thinking about it. What if this was something that they maybe wanted? What if this was something that they were looking forward to doing? You know, people who are churning don't want to spend an extra $550. They don't really see the benefits cost effective. And people who have the card for, you know, maybe not so good reasons, or maybe just have the card just because, maybe the travel credit or whatever. Maybe like they want really loyal customers. Maybe they want to really focus on not just the rewards, but also having other products with them, mortgages, savings accounts, checking accounts, etc. Having a full relationship as opposed to just the credit card. I'm not sure, but I was just really sitting here thinking, and I'm like, you know, why on earth would Chase give these extra? I haven't really seen anybody so far that was extremely happy with the upgrade. So I'm really trying to figure out, why would they make these changes? And I was like, well, what if this is another thing that they wanted? They want people who are not really interested, for Chase, within the best interest of Chase, to want the card. Like, what if, you know, me, for example, I'm just coming to get the Sapphire Reserve card because I want the sign-up bonus, and that's pretty much it. And I'm going to pay, you know, $450, get the sign-up bonus, and, you know, I'm going to get, you know, my value, obviously, because I'm getting the 50,000, you know, ultimate reward point sign-up bonus. I'm giving you $450, but you're giving me $300 back. So I'm really only paying $150, and I'm getting a lot more value. So yeah, I'm giving you $450, but you're giving me $300 back plus a sign-up bonus. And then after that, maybe after the first year, I close the card. I don't want it anymore. So a lot of things like that. And then again, the biggest one, I was like, whoa, when they stopped giving everybody points on the $300 credit until after. So again, you don't get 3 points per dollar on the travel category until you've actually capped off and you spent your $300. So they don't want to give you a credit and make points off of the credit that they're giving to you. So it's a lot of cutbacks that these banks are doing. And again, what do you guys think about the video? This was just in my mind. I'm just like really trying to figure out why would they do that. And this is what I came up with. But let me know what you guys think about it. Again, guys, if you have any comments, questions, you think this was a good video, bad video, I don't care. Let me know what you think. I wanted to kind of share my thoughts with you like I always do, and get your opinion on how I feel about it, and maybe the thoughts are in my head and what's in yours. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you found this video helpful. Maybe a different video rather than just going over the thousands of videos that we've seen the past 2 days. We're all talking about the perks because we all, honestly, let's be real, we want the views. We want our people to be interacting with us, and we want to get the information out as quickly as possible to help us out too, and also give you guys information. I want it to be a little different today with it. Still talk about the product, obviously, because it's still fresh, but kind of think outside the box and try to figure out why Chase is doing it. So if you found the video helpful, let me know. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Take care.